Good to hear, Disaster. Okay, last we left off, finished with the Madarame Arc, going through our daily lives, uncovering the next little adventure here, involving some sort of what seems to be a mob boss of some sort, and there's all these shenanigans going on about students getting scammed and all that. We got a little bit more insight into some of the side characters, minorish, maybe soon to be majorish characters, such as the narc. All right, give me the lore. It's this guy. Yeah. Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Oh, financial situation of some sort here. Those are the worst. Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Okay. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there too, for nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show others. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. Okay, I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking until your call comes in, or would that be too inconvenient for you? Well, looks like Sojiro's in trouble. What should I do? Okay, financial issues of some sort. Sojiro also worked in the government at some point as well. That's something. What's going on, CT? Wait, all right, we're gonna be sly. We're gonna be sly, right? We're gonna play it cool, right? But I'm kind of curious what happens if you kick the man out. But we'll play it cool here. Oh, there's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting in any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later. Social services? This guy's like, no. No social services for me. Okay, financial issues. Some sort of financial thing going on, but still the whole, you know, family thing. It could be a thing, right? This guy and Sojiro. Something going on there.
Jeez.
Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what's going on. Oh, okay, let's get it. He might try and drop by when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you, it's all an act. I have to say though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff off. You really saved me back there, thanks. Okay, bond's going deeper. That's it? That's all you're getting me? I don't think that's the full story, but... Oh, the block, we can make the curry now. I like this plotline. I'm curious to see where it's going. Perhaps brother to ex of some sort, right? Or something, you know. Oh, we're already here.
Why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
Oh, look at this place. This place reminds me of the treasure map. Like we're doing treasure maps in Final Fantasy, kind of.
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
Yep. know all about the ads. I'm tired of ads. Ads everywhere. Everything I watch, ad.
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
You ever, like, get an ad so often? Like, on Twitch? Oh my god, Twitch ads are the worst. You ever get an ad so often that it just makes you despise that product? Like, I'm never gonna buy that product because you've been hitting me with all these ads for it. Out of spite, I'm never gonna get it. I think about that all the time. Keep giving me your ads. You lost the customer. But it's, you know, it's money makes the world go round. You got to do it, right? Who's this dude in the purple jacket?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Oh, that's why they gave him a sleazy face.
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
Dude, he just had sleazy written all over his face, didn't he?
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks?
Do you think Kawakami is like awkward between us because she was like, here, take my number, and I haven't called her since then because I don't have enough guts to call her. So this whole time we're in class and we're just, you know, in the same proximity, and she's like, man, this kid hasn't called me yet. What happened? But meanwhile, I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, I need more guts before I can call you. Yo, wait, it's that guy.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
That's the guy who was with Sae. This is him, right? Is this the, what's the guy everyone references, Akechi or something? Is that him?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners?
Oh, it is.
My name is GORO AKECHI.
GORO AKECHI.
Akechi?
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of
Yeah,
times.
this is the. Wait, he's not just an he doesn't just play a detective on TV. He's an actual, because he was with Sae in some capacity, interning for them or whatever, right? That was him also. But they also keep referring to this guy on the TV. They're like, oh, the TV show and the Akechi guy. Like, oh my god, it's the next big thing, right? This is the best character. Is Akechi one of the best characters? Sketchy Akechi? What is the A? What is the A on the? Is he an Avenger? He has an A on the suitcase.
It's Akechi. Oh, he's so cool.
He's
That's the guy
so
from
cool.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, GORO AKECHI.
Goro. Who do I know? Who is also Goro Majima? Who is Majima? Oh, Majima Goro. Oh, that's from Yakuza. Yakuza Goro.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
So stunning.
We've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Wait, are we gonna get some? Is he gonna reference Phantom Thieves in
yes.
any way?
That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
Any publicity is good publicity for us.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
When I was a kid, I was 100% convinced that Santa Claus existed, because there was one Christmas night where I was staying up in bed because I couldn't go to sleep because I was excited for Christmas Day. I swear to God, I heard something on the roof, and I thought it was Santa Claus.
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
I feel pretty freaking justified.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom
Oh
Thieves.
shit, we're gonna get interviewed now.
First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Boop, 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 boop. Press.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Oh.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
I ain't saying nothing.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Oh, wait, there's no option to be like, let's go with this one. I feel like, let's do this one. They do more than the cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
Look, bro, they only gave me positive options, okay? Look, if I was the mastermind right here, I'd be like, I ain't saying shit. You ain't getting nothing from me.
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to
This
ask.
is like the L of this world.
If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
That's my headcanon for real life right now. What would you think? I'm actually curious to see what he would think.
Throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
You can weaponize that shit. What if in this world that's how all the future world wars are fought, right? In the Phantom realm, right?
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
It's like weaponizing. That's what wasn't that what they were doing in Jurassic Park? Weaponizing the velociraptors. They should have just let them be.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
Actually, I could see that from that perspective, right? Like, that is a good point.
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
So he's like a detective of some
Kinda
sort.
seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
Because remember, in the Madarame Arc, they were like, oh, who's that other... Oh, I saw that other thief or something. There was that other... Who's that other person in the palace? Like, you know. I ain't
I'm
saying
glad
nothing.
I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Yeah.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Did I really speak my mind, though? I said like 2 things.
It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Is he? wait, I could see one way this goes. So I was just thinking about Death. I'm always comparing to anime. Death Note. How L kind of like trapped or was able to narrow down the location of his target. Are we gonna be fed some info here? They'd fight to the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Is this how we unlock the hangouts with this guy? I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people.
Oh, interesting. We went with the left-handed handshake
I
here.
guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
When's the last time y'all shook someone's hand with the left hand? I don't remember the last time I did that. Oh, here. Back to the future.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
You caught him? He's left-handed. I wonder if that's gonna play a role in the future in some way. I mean, it's a left-handed handshake, right? You don't see that.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
I ain't saying shit.
Explain yourself.
No. This would be interesting.
Thou art I.
The child
With
actor
the birth
persona.
of the justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing
Justice.
that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So I feel like the future conversations that we're having, the present future conversations, is insinuating, like with a lot of these characters, even though we still haven't gotten to that point of being like, yeah, 100% they did that. These future conversations seem to insinuate that Sojiro, the these people that we are confidants, they seem to be in the know. I don't know if that's 100% like in the know, like someone like Sojiro, right? Because they made reference to someone like him. Like, will he be fully in the know at one point? I wonder. Like, I truly wonder. Like, will he be like let into the fold in some way, or is it just a byproduct of us hanging out that he was helping us in some way? What kind of person wears gloves all the time? That is a good point too, right? He's got the gloves. He's left-handed. Maybe he's already in the Phantom realm, like thieving things. But this could also just be, it's a nice, assuming this guy is like some sort of a detective or something, right? It's a nice touch, right? I want to keep things clean, but it's also on the other hand like, oh, that's what thieves do. I mean, is it really okay to just be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? I don't agree with on that point. I agreed with Akechi on the other point. Like, what if this is like a weaponized thing? Like, what if, sure, even if these people are using it for good, what if there's someone who's like, I'm gonna use this for bad?
Man, that detective from
That's
yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
That's the plant girl, right?
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
Big fan of loud girl.
You're being way too loud.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now,
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. No worries, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
I will say I feel like we have, we're having these very private conversations in a very public way.
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
There's no chance that she didn't hear any of that. She definitely heard all of that.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers,
I ain't saying nothing.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Oh, that one's gonna sting.
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Yeah, what a narc.
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Oh. Oh.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Yeah, she's hurting though. She's hurting about it.
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell
Resolve.
Yeah. It's about time we find our next target too.
Only I could.
Yeah, she's hurting. Yo, does he have to bring that whole thing to school every time, like his own easel or whatever and all that stuff? I suppose so, right? I suppose if you're at that level, you want your own, like, you know, personal, customizable, you know, easel and working utensils and shit.
By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, you're just gonna ask about the luggage too.
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms.
Oh.
We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, I mean, Ann's house.
It's funny. We had this conversation before.
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Sleepover. Sleepover. Look, I made friends.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
My friends from school.
Hello.
Hi.
A girl too?
Yeah.
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
This guy.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping though.
Oh, we get to show off our skills. Show off all our skills.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah!
Probably not enough. No sugar. he needs sugar and all that shit, right?
These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Can I, Dad? Can I?
Ooh, I want to see.
Oh, we can.
It's only an attic.
We can show them our plant. We have a nice plant that I haven't watered in a while, but we gave it some mega nutrients. I think it's been good.
So you're
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name.
Whoa, hey,
Got a
Sojiro.
boyfriend?
Whoa.
Nope, never have either.
Remember, Sojiro's a PIMP. Better watch out.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, what's with that sly look? What are you doing? That's weird.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
He's gonna steal your girl even if it's highly illegal. Oh, look at our plant. Did we ever name our plant here? What should we name our plant?
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
Oh, we can
You're
watch
all over the news.
we can watch DVDs and play games. I got me a new fancy game system.
Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
Oh, look, he has the painting with him. I didn't realize that. But yeah, there's the painting over there. It's all wrapped up.
How about that welcome party?
Yeah.
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make Hotpot on it?
This music sounds so nice. I love Hotpot. I actually ate Hotpot 3 weeks ago. A real group of teenagers would be smoking Hotpot, not eating it. Oh, Oh, they would get in so much trouble here in Japan though, right? Oh, that would be so bad for them if they got caught.
So, what do you say?
Hey, this is the calm before the storm, right? We're just chilling with our friends before all the hectic shit starts again.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Yo, this place looks so fancy. Look at this house.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Dude, we've been getting cutscene after cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. I love it. Also, that food looks hella good. Yo, that looks so good.
It's the high school detective, GORO AKECHI.
This tastes a bit bland.
Oh, well, to me, it looks pretty freaking
But
good.
I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Who the hell said? I mean, I understand it, but like, who says that? Like, are you lacking sodium?
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
One thing Sae Dijima is not lacking is salt.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
Drink the Kool-Aid. Just drink it. Tastes good.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Just focus on school.
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority.
Do we know anything about their parents? Did they ever talk about that? I don't think so, right?
I'll use every method
These two.
necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
I'm getting like a vibe here, so I'm, you know, writing my own canon about what happened to their parents, but...
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
They didn't even show Ryuji on the TV, on the telly. They just have his voice.
What do I want to do?
Oh wait, no, or was that just a flashback? Oh no, never mind. That was our conversation. That was our in-person conversation. Shh. You'll learn later? Okay, that's good. I was kind of curious about that, right? Because we've known about their siblings this whole time, but now I'm assuming that she lives here with her sister, and you know, the question is, oh, well, why not with the parents? What happened to, you know, parents and all that? And also, like, it's, you know, as a prestigious older sister, but she's also very you know, like a parent would say, like, focus on your studies, right? As if there was no other parental figure. That looks pretty good.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Sleepover. Oh, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. We don't have school tomorrow. Sleepover. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
They went to elementary school together, right?
Huh? Oh, we
middle
went to
school.
middle school together.
That's what it was.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends.
Isn't that how you ever think about that? It's the way life goes when it comes to things like that.
I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
I'm actually trying to remember. When did we actually meet Ryuji? We met Ryuji when we had a cutscene with An, and then Kamoshida drove by and he was like, "Oh, hey An, it's raining. Why don't you get into my car?" And then they drove off, and then Ryuji was nearby and he's like, "Yeah, that guy's a dick, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we're gonna be friends."
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom.
We're getting some backstory here. This is gonna be good.
I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? If y'all have you some of you haven't seen it yet, but Cyberpunk, the new TV show, watch it. It's pretty good, but there's, you know, part of the story reminds me of this.
On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality, that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
I'm sorry. I'm just every time I pause, I'm just thinking of something, either in the game or in my life, right? Because they're just having like a heart-to-heart right now. They chilling out. That just reminds me of like me and my friends from high school, who I still hang out with to this day, right? But we'd have moments like this.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Yeah, this would be a great opportunity to introduce. Maybe we'll even let him know, like, yeah, introduce how we ended up in the circumstances, and let him know, like, yeah, remember that guy in that fancy schmancy restaurant that we were at the elevators? That was him.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
Oh, the money.
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
A little embezzling going on or something.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops.
Ah, okay. That's why even with her as like a witness, it didn't go in our favor.
This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But
This is bullshit.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
Remember, yeah, in this scene, he's like, I have connections to the police.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
The betrayal is real.
that young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, right? She's got to survive.
And this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
And so it goes.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it!
Dude, I wasn't expecting to get all this, all these cutscenes here. This has been nice.
You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
No, she was definitely in some sort of sticky situation with that guy.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
He was at the restaurant. He was at the restaurant. I don't know. Group therapy night with the boys. How's it going, kitty? Yeah, we're having heart-to-hearts here. I can't wait until we keep, completing arcs, and then, more. There's gonna be more and more people at these hangouts here. At the hotel, Joker's internal dialogue was, that voice sounded almost like the one from back then. This was deaf, dramatic as hell for him, and repressed memories are funky like that. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I was either thinking about it like that, or Joker is intentionally keeping that info away from them right now. Because one, maybe he's not ready to address that, or two, he doesn't want them to get caught up in that situation as well.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
I wonder if there's more to that statement than surface level here. Fair interpretation? Yeah, that's... I think yours makes the most sense, though. Yeah. Morgana comments on Joker handshaking when you pay for the movie membership. 100% traumatized. Oh. Oh. I never thought about that one. Interesting, yeah.
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
He says your hands were shaking as you signed your name, right? Because we probably had to, whatever legal proceedings or whatever, we probably had to sign some shit, right? All the paperwork that goes with that.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you.
I'm assuming we'll also address the Morgana plotline at some point in the game too, right?
And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too.
See, I wonder if there actually is more to the statement here. I'm just thinking about like Final Fantasy. My first line of thought was right, because clearly each persona is based off of, some sort of character, right? But it's not like those characters all existed during the same time. But it could just be, I was just thinking about Final Fantasy XIV, the reincarnation of people with this power in some way. It's probably a future witch secretly controlling everything. It could be that too. Like if this whole ruin thing has been going on for this long, it's just always a world adjacent to our own world, then people must have been fighting this for centuries, right? Igor, I bet in Igor's prime, Igor was a young phantom thief of some sort, right? Doing things, baby,
Whoa, it's this late?
Sleepover.
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Yo, sleepover.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Dude, I remember having sleepovers as a kid. Those were so fun. Those were some of the best childhood memories.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Are we gonna have a bathhouse scene?
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
The classic bathhouse scene. A pivotal part of any bonding montage. Yeah, so when I was picturing like the quintessential, bathhouse scene and part of any, bonding montage, you have the men's on one side, there's a wall, and then there's the women's on the other side, right? And they're having their conversations, and then usually one of the guys, the perv, like Morgana, would try to like creep over the wall or something, and then they get like smacked in the face, right? I feel like that happens, right?
But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
What do you think about On as a girl, I mean? She's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it.
Are we getting to that point in the game now? Is this like, because they've been hinting at stuff like this. Are we at that point?
Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
Also, should we like I know he's an old dude, but should we be talking about this kind of stuff in front of other people? He's literally right there. Are we gonna talk about Phantom Thief things?
About that though, is targeting famous people enough?
This doesn't feel like a good move.
Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
Unless this old guy is gonna become a confidant at some point, like, so you must have had help from the elderly. There's no way you would have been able to do what you did without the elderly on your side.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
The elderly. We gotta get that demographic right. You must have had some sort of inside connection to the underground bathhouse scene, right?
It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
I love it. That was good. That was good shit.
You're Sae-san's younger sister, correct?
Whoa, so much going on here.
May I talk to you for a moment?
All right, these two are meeting right now.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive.
Where are they at right now?
I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, they're in a cram school. Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought at first like they were touring a college or something.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
The thrill of the hunt.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
I kind of like this dude. I like him as a character.
Don't you think the same about yourself too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
I think I like the dynamic that, you know, we'll be hanging out with him. He's the side that's pursuing us, but we're hanging out with him. You know, it's like mental games, right? It's like L. Call him A. Oh, is that why he had a freaking A? He had a freaking A on his suitcase because his name is Akechi. That's what's going on. That's why he had the A on his suitcase. This guy. This guy. It's because he's an Avenger. That's what I was saying. It looked like the Avenger logo. I'm like, oh, this guy must be an Avenger or something.
See you later. Give Sae-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's okay. Hey, drink the Kool-Aid, join us, we'll be good to go. Akechi Stark.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
Why do I feel these two are just gonna be bonding while he's living here? It's gonna be awesome.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
The friendship that I didn't know we were gonna get, but the most powerful friendship is blossoming here, huh?
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
Yo, Yusuke, what happened, my boy? I thought we were gonna have sleepovers. Dun.
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people.
The A stands for Akechi and answer. Okay. Yusuke is ranking Sojiro's confidant up. Yeah. Help me out here, Yusuke. While you were hanging with Akechi, Sojiro was maxing out Yusuke.
If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
Yeah, good on you, man.
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have sleepovers.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
I also was rooting for this newfound friendship here.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
The broship will continue.
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
He knew our parent. He knows our parents, right? That's what it is.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
All right, Charlie brain thinking here. What if Sojiro was a phantom thief back in the day too? Oh, he knew a guy who knew our parents. That's what it was. He knew a guy who knew our parents.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
He knew a guy, yeah. Coffee Dad is still in denial about being Coffee Dad. Yeah. He's a good Coffee Dad though. Yeah. He knows a guy who knows a guy. What if he is secretly the guy that falsely accused him? Well, he'd have some, I was gonna say, he'd have some really good makeup and all that too.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
The broship begins. I like it.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Oh, he's leaving the painting here. What?
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
Whoa, that's huge.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Broship.